Now, one of my favorite types of ways to get people to participate is to use what was taught to me as the think, write, share technique. I don't like the word share, but that's what I was taught, so I still use it. So if you're presenting to a fairly stoic kind of crowd, so sometimes it's hard to get them to open up. Well, you can use this technique in that situation. So basically, it's three parts. You have them think about something, have them write down their answer to that thing that you're asking them to think about, and then open it up and let them read what they wrote. They're sharing it with the group. So after you ask your open-ended question, this time ask the group to write down the first three things that popped into their head related to that question that you just asked them. And then you make it kind of a brainstorming session for just a second, and then send them. You can actually, if you want to use the breakout rooms again, you can send them to a breakout room to tell their group what they wrote down. So, and just as an FYI, you can do this without sending them to a breakout room. If it seems odd, sometimes if it's a fairly simplistic kind of question, taking the time to send them to breakout rooms might seem kind of weird. But if it's something that is more in depth and you want to get them to discuss it a little bit, and you've got bigger groups, then you can send them to a breakout room and then have them kind of discuss it. And then when you get them back into the main session now, after you close down the breakout rooms, ask them to report on what their group came up with. So, and by the way, this process works very similar to the open-ended question alone. However, you'll get more people to participate if you give them a chance to write down their ideas, because it's much easier for someone to read what they wrote than it is to give you their opinion right off the cuff. It's a lot of pressure, especially on, if it's a big Zoom call, that kind of thing. It really takes a lot of the risk out of the entire process.